Hi and welcome once again to UpnGOapps Survey. In our last video, we looked at creating an account and registering a new account. So we'll go right away to creating a new survey. We'll log in with our account we created the last time, and then we'll log in. Now, when you log in, it brings you to our welcome page, and this welcome page introduces all the features in our survey. You look at creating survey, then you go to create a quiz as well, and then create a poll, which is at the bottom. So we'll go right away to start with our first survey. We say survey. Now you can see we already have some surveys there, but we're going to create a new one now, which says favorite color survey. And it's asking us for what type of survey we want to create. We will say web survey, and then we'll give it a title and say favorite color. It's asking us to describe our survey. We'll say this survey is to help us know your favorite color. And then we'll move to the next question, which says a start message. We just say please answer all questions. And then we'll move to the next one, end message, which will say thanks for participating in our survey. And then the next one, we choose a date that the survey will start, so we'll just pick up today's date. And then in the next one, it says the date that the survey will end. We'll choose the last day of November. And there we are. We'll say next. We have our survey ready. It's just next for us to start adding questions. So we'll create our first question, and then you have options of the various types of questions you want to create. If it's a multiple choice, horizontal, multiple choice, vertical, that's the options for your answers will be either vertical or horizontal. You have multiple choice pull down menu, like what we have here showing on the screen is a pull down menu. Then you have choice. You make choice, all the choices apply. Then choice, all the choices also apply either vertically or horizontally. And you have open-ended single line. In the open-ended single line, you have to like type in a phrase or a question, a sentence into an open line, and then you have the open-ended multiple line. You can add in multiple lines, type in your response multiple lines. And then you also have an information page where you will provide all the information needed. So we'll choose the horizontal multiple choice, and then we'll say what is your favorite color as a question. There we go. Now we have a question, so we're going to put the various options for the answer. So we'll say add an option. So for the first option, we'll say the display text will say, let's say brown. We'll give that option A. Then we'll add that option. Then we'll add another option. We'll say yellow. And we'll say option B. Then we'll add another option also. Let's say white. And we'll give this option C. Now we have our question with all the options. We're just gonna go right away and say save question. Now we've saved our question, so you can do this over and over again, and then you will have as many questions as you want in the survey. So we're gonna go right away to view how many surveys we have. We have the survey, favorite questions survey, and then in the survey we're going to look at it. Here you have on this right part where you have the actions. This is where you can see what's happening in your survey. The first is to edit your survey. The next one is to preview your survey. This is to get results after the survey has been taken, but this only works for paid account. And this is the most important feature. If you want your survey to be on your own website, you can get the embedded code to your website. And this is to delete the survey. And this one is the most interesting feature. You can view all your questions. So we're going to click that and view all the questions we have on our survey. This way, we'll see all the questions are showing here. Please answer our question. That's what we put there at the top message. Then what is your name? So our participants or respondents are supposed to type their name, and then the first question they will respond like this and then go on and on. So but this is a preview. It's not where the questions or respondents will respond to the question. So we'll just save this. Now we know how to save, create a question and then save a question as well. So we'll go back and then back. So we're here, and that will be that for now. We know how to create a survey, and then we are able to add questions to our survey. If you say preview your survey, these are the questions will show. Type favorite color, and then tells you thanks for participating because we looked at it before. And then let's see the edit survey. It shows us what we filled in before. We can either edit them or stick with it, and then we'll say next. And then it shows us all the questions we have on our survey. We had typed all this down before we did the first question. So you see all the questions you have in your survey. If you want to add more questions, you click add questions, so you'll have a question number 5, or we just go right ahead and save the survey. There we have, and it says your survey has been created successfully. And then you can print your survey. If you have a series of surveys and you want to see all the surveys you have, you can print them. Or better still, you can print your survey from where we say preview the survey, and you see all the questions. So this is how it works. That's it for now. Thank you for participating.